Have you ever wondered what happens when nobody is online to help the villagers? What kinds of silly situations they might find themselves in without a player around to keep them safe? Well, wonder no more, my friend, for today we go on an adventure to find out. Come join me as we peek in on some of the hilarious moments that unfold when these pixelated folks are left to their own devices. I think you'll find their antics both amusing and endearing. Now, what sort of predicament awaits us around the first bend? It seems this poor soul is trapped inside their own abode. In their haste to get inside before nightfall, they didn't notice the door swinging shut behind them. Now they shuffle and grunt, trying desperately to squeeze past the wooden barrier without success. Will they be able to free themselves, or will hunger and phantoms be the end of them? Let's watch and find out. A quarrel has broken out, it seems. These two normally peaceful individuals have both laid claim to the same stockpile of wheat. They shake fists and exchange sternly worded grumbles, neither willing to back down. How will they resolve this dispute without a player to mediate? One testily snatches the wheat from the other's grasp, but ends up scattering it everywhere in the process. Now neither gets the prize, and they storm off in opposite directions. No doubt to pout until calmer heads prevail. The silly squabbles we all experience from time to time. Heads up, folks, we've got an emergency situation unfolding. That villager streaking across the field with wings on their sandals is being hotly pursued by a wolf. Did they accidentally hit the wolf during a clumsy harvesting attempt, or is our canine friend just feeling playful? Whatever the cause, the poor villager is in a panic. Will they find an escape, or become this wolf's next meal? Let's watch the nail-biting chase to its conclusion. Oh no, it seems the night's monsters have emerged while an unfortunate villager was still outdoors. They scramble away in terror from the lumbering zombie, but its shambling gait is gaining. The villager bolts in erratic directions, dodging snapping jaws by a hair. But where can they seek shelter when all doors remain barred? Have we stumbled upon a tragic end, or is there still hope for our new friend? Their desperate cries carry on the breeze. I worry we may witness the end of this story unless a miracle should strike. Well, would you look at that? It seems our village friends have noticed our invisible presence hovering amongst them. They wave and gesture excitedly, no doubt thrilled to have spectators for their lively hijinks. Though none can see or hear us, do you get the feeling our company has somehow lifted all their spirits? I believe relations between player and pixel would deepen if we made more efforts to understand each other. For now, let us enjoy the show and cheers of this cheerful community. What endearing escapades shall we discover if we linger just a while longer? It seems our pumpkin farming friends have run into a rather strange situation. They intently examine the leafy vines growing across the patch, heads tilted quizzically. But try as they might, they cannot fathom how these strange orange orbs came to be. One touches an experimental finger to the ribbed skin of a pumpkin, quickly snatching it back in surprise. The other shakes their head doubtfully, muttering something about needing to lay off the fermented carrots. How intriguing that even simple activities can bewilder without a player's guidance and example. I'm sure with time and experimentation, they'll solve this pumpkin mystery on their own. Oh dear. It appears one of our more curious villagers has seriously underestimated the size of their noggin. They grunt and flail their arms in a panic, the wooden pickets now immovably clamped around their head. Nearby friends rush over in concern, trying various ineffective methods to free their trapped comrade. One attempts tugging from both ends, another pushes from behind, while a third simply hovers with a look of dismay. Will they devise a strategy in time? Or will the poor soul be forevermore known as Fencehead? I have faith, community, and compassion will lead them to triumph over even the oddest of obstacles.